Representative Ayanna Pressley of Massachusetts has officially endorsed Senator Elizabeth Warren, also obviously of Massachusetts, for president, breaking with the other members of the group known as the Squad by the media, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib. They all endorse Bernie Sanders for president. This has got to be a shock for the cable news viewers who think of the Squad as this one human being monolith. I saw someone tweet at me, instead of 4 distinct individual legislators with different backgrounds, differing experiences, different ideas, so they'll be shocked. Here is a video that Representative Pressley released about her endorsement.
I can't wait to call her our president. I'm Congresswoman Ayanna Pressley, and I represent the Massachusetts 7th Congressional District, and I'm proud to endorse Elizabeth Warren for president. Big structural change. Can't wait. Let's get to work.
By the way, beneath that clip, AOC responded with a heart, because while they may differ on their endorsements and candidate preferences, as AOC has reiterated many times, Elizabeth Warren is a strong progressive fighter and part of the movement, and I think she might know better than people on Twitter, as someone who's a progressive legislator and knows the ins and outs of this. I mean, reminder, AOC said this.
I think she's a fabulous candidate. And so, frankly, Senator Sanders, Senator Warren, and myself are all on the same team in the party.
Anyway, to me, this was inevitable. Pressley is not cut from the DSA leftist organizing cloth that AOC, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib are. They are honestly more activists, right? They come from that kind of political background. And AOC got her start on this as a Sanders organizer, and specifically for Omar and Tlaib, Bernie, I think, speaks more to the concerns of their constituents in Michigan and Minnesota with his frequent, constant talks of unfair trade deals and manufacturing. And Warren's still good on those issues, but Bernie's been much more vocal. Ayanna Pressley is, as I've kind of been reiterating here, she's cut from a more traditional political cloth. More on that from the New York Times, who did a great piece on this. In choosing Miss Warren, Miss Pressley provided her home state senator with her most high-profile congressional endorsement to this point and avoided ruffling feathers in the closely knit Massachusetts Democratic Party. While Miss Ocasio-Cortez, Miss Omar, and Miss Tlaib have become household names partly out of their willingness to upset the Democratic establishment, including House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Miss Pressley has gained a reputation as a cautious Capitol Hill operator. Miss Pressley, 45, was the first non-white woman elected to the Boston City Council in 2009 and had a robust local constituency before being elected to Congress. Unlike newcomers like Ms. Ocasio-Cortez, who speaks about how Mr. Sanders' presidential run in 2016 helped motivate her to seek elected office, Ms. Pressley was a delegate for Hillary Clinton in the 2016 election and has close relationships with the party's traditional power brokers. She is also considered a prospective candidate for Miss Warren's Senate seat should Miss Warren win the White House. And there you have it. So you're hearing a lot of political calculations. It does make sense, though. Firstly, being from Massachusetts, although a lot of these other candidates broke, Katie Porter, by the way, endorsed Elizabeth Warren over Kamala Harris, for example. It makes sense because Katie Porter and Elizabeth Warren have a history together, but there are many times when you can break from your home state. But I think Ayanna Pressley's politics are more aligned with Elizabeth Warren. I'm surprised she went as far right to endorse Hillary Clinton or be a delegate for her in 2016. So that says a lot. But it also makes sense because Ayanna Pressley is just a different kind of politician than the other three, and I think that we can see that here. So, these endorsements do make sense. I'm glad Ayanna Pressley endorsed a real progressive and not someone like Joe Biden, which would have been more aligned with the 2016 Hillary Clinton delegate thing. But Pressley, she has become more progressive during her time in Congress, even though, I do think that she's different, certainly, in her philosophy and background than AOC, Ilhan, and Rashida Tlaib, obviously.